Hi guys, this is Detroit again. Welcome to video number 11. Today I'll be showing you my Russian ground army units for the Axis and Allies board game. These are my painted units, which are basically composed of GHQ, historical board gaming, and miniatures that also came with the game originally. Alright, let me see if I zoom in on my first series of tanks that I want to show you. The ones in the back, these are early war tanks, which are the BT7 tanks, light tanks of the Russian army. These are BT7 light tanks. These miniatures are manufactured by GHQ. They're made out of metal. Okay. All right, let me move to or pan to my right. These back here, these are T26, T26s. These are also light tanks of the Russian army. Okay, these are made by Historical Board Gaming. Tried to introduce some camouflage color scheme to them. Some wear and tear on the tracks also. Okay, these are made out of plastic, historical board gaming miniatures. Okay, let me pan to my right again, once again. The ones back here are also GHQ miniatures. These are T34 76s. These are medium-sized tanks. These are actually the early versions of the T34, which were known or designated as T34 76. These were the tanks that first saw action against the German armies during Operation Barbarossa. Okay, if I move forward a little bit, you'll see T34 85s. These right here. Okay, these are also medium tanks, and they're also T34s, but they're T34 85s, which stand in contrast to the 76s, which had a bigger turret per se and a higher velocity barrel or gun, so which made them more effective. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. Let me show you these right here. These are JS1s or Joseph Stalin tanks, which are made by Historical Board Gaming. They are made out of plastic. I've also introduced a camo color scheme with different shades of green and gray bluish shades. They're also made out of plastic. Once again, I apologize for my sore throat. I have catching a cold, and I'm trying to make do with my voice right now, so I apologize. Okay, let's go to the next set of tanks, the ones in the middle here. These are also GHQ miniatures. These are the KV1 heavy tanks of the Russian army. These tanks these are also early war tanks, which were very heavily involved fighting the Germans during the invasion of Russia. These tanks were actually very good tanks. Both the T34 76 and the KV1s were very good tanks, which surprised the Germans when they attacked Russia. They were actually better tanks than anything that the Germans had during the early stages of the war. And these are KV1s. Okay. All right. These over here RJS3s, Joseph Stalin 3s, which are a much more modern version of, or newer version of the JS1s. You could see the turret is somewhat thicker or a little bit lower to the hull itself. And these are GHQ miniatures. Okay, let me zoom out. Pan to the right, to the left actually. Let me go to the back over here. Alright. Okay, these back here are ZIS-42 mechanized infantry vehicles. Okay, these are made by Historical Board Gaming. Made out of plastic. Alright. The trucks at the front I'm actually forgetting what type of truck these trucks these were, but obviously they're trucks for the Russian army, and I can't recall what their designation was, but they're made by GHQ and are made out of metal. All right. Let me zoom out. Over here you have 105 millimeter, 105 millimeter artillery pieces. I painted a camouflage onto the miniatures themselves, and these come with the game originally. Okay. All right. These to the right are 152 millimeter artillery pieces, which I've also introduced camouflage onto the units. And these are also, actually these are from Historical Board Gaming. Okay, and last but not least, here I have 85 millimeter anti-aircraft guns, also with camouflage, light and dark green camouflage with a white base to them. Okay, let me zoom out. Let me pan slowly to the left so that you can take one more look at the entire collection. My Russian collection. Alright guys, once again thanks for watching. My next video will be video number 12 and will be the last video for the Russian collection. I will be showing you my Russian Air Force. Thanks for watching, and until then, thank you.